Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Team Big Play. So today we got a deck profile for you. We have Draco Cosmos with my boy Sean here from hashtag Team Sodor.
Hell yeah.
So you wanna kick this off, bud?
Yes, I can. First off, this is what's going to start your engine. Dragonic Diagram. Run 3 of them. It will pop ship, and you can go into anything others in your ships. All right. Next, run 2 Kozmo Town, mostly for recursion and for another good card, which will come up later or right now. Set rotation. You're going to want to always set your diagram, and you're going to always want to set Kozmo Town on your opponent, because once you're able to actually pop something on your opponent's field, you'll actually get the effect of Kozmo Town to search. Alright? Simple. And then we're going to start with our True Draco spells and traps. 3 Heritage. 1 Disciples. It's mostly good for getting your draw power and to recur these that you've used. For good spell trap removal, Twin Twister. Really good.
Yeah, it's always nice.
Yeah, it's
kind
always
of a
nice.
staple.
It is a staple. It's really good. E-Telly. That's a must. You need to have E-Telly. It's a really good card. It's able to get any of your good pilots to start out. Alright? And then your normal 2 Terraforming, Monster Reborn. Now here's a good spicy tech for you. Rank up Magic to 7th. If you draw it in your first hand, yeah, it's a dead draw. But if you draw it anytime else, this will help with summoning Tachyon, then going into C107. It's mostly good because it negates, and it's an overall 4,500 beater.
They can attack like 3 fucking times. You contribute 1 other monster. Or is it like 1 or 2?
For what?
Cost for C107.
Yeah, it's 2.
Still, that's awesome. And that's hella easy to do.
It's easy to do with Cosmos because you're swarming the field, essentially. Now it's on for our traps. We have 2 True Draco Apocalypse because it's good to recur some of your materials. And once you tribute for your True Dracos, you can get the effect of pop. Unfortunately, it's at 1, but True King Return. It's good to recur your Dracos from grave, but you can't really do anything else afterwards. But it's a last resort effort. Now on for our Cosmo ships. Alright. Run 1 Dark Planet. It's something that I would side out sometimes, but it's good if you have diagram because you still get the search from planet. Run 1 Dark Eclipser, mostly purely because it's just a good beater, and you might as well be running Dark Destroyer in some cases, but it does have negates. Alright. Now run 3 Cosmo Slip because it's good for spell or trap removal, and it's good for an Xyz play, which I'll explain when we get over to the extra deck. Run 3 Forerunner. This is primarily your target for diagram when you want to pop, because you want to go into Strawman, because Strawman can recur your Forerunner back to field. And of course, thank God this thing is back at 3. 3 Cosmo Dark Destroyer. It's easily one of the best, if not the best card in the deck. You just summon it, cannot be targeted, you can pop a card on field. It's really good. Alright, time for our pilots. Run 2 Cosmo Strawman. It's good because it will special summon when you're banished Cosmos, and during the end phase they get destroyed, so you get to search off the Cosmo that is destroyed when it hits grave. You can run 1 or 2 of these, but I personally run 2 Farm Girl, because Farm Girl is, once you clear their field of monsters, you can attack, pay, and search, in which you can easily tag out, like in the battle phase. Alright. Next, in my opinion, the best searcher for the deck, Tin Can. Run 1 because you don't want to draw all of your pilots at once, but it's good because you can just choose 3 cards and randomly pick 1. So you can easily just pick 3 Dark Destroyer or 3 of any other card you've run, and it's just really good. I only run 1 Good Witch purely because of the Thunder Dragon matchup. When they have Colossus on board, you can pay and then just put that face down, so you don't have to deal with it. I only run 1 Dark Lady. Dark Lady is a good negate on board. and it's a fairly good 2200 beater. It's all right, but you mostly use it for negates when you're going against a deck that can heavily put out a combo. If you negate one of their key cards, you can just stop it. All right.
Saryuja.
Yeah, Saryuja. If you negate Saryuja,
fuck Saryuja. Nope.
if you negate Saryuja, it probably will 90% stop their play.
Negate Saryuja or like one of the guard dragons.
Yeah.
Then
Oh yeah.
You're solid.
Yeah. All right, time for your true Draco monsters. I run 3 Maiden because it's good for your search, and it's a target for Mariam, which will come later. Run 1 Dynamite Knight because Dynamite Knight is pretty good. Unfortunately, it's at 1. And then you're gonna want run Ignis Heat, like run just one of those. It's really good because you got diagram on field and you get this. It's really good. And last true Draco is gonna be Mariam. Mariam's a good target because you can go with Maiden. You just gotta destroy only 1 to special it, but if you destroy 2, it gets another effect. It's alright. And unfortunately, I don't have the sleeves for these because I'm currently running them in another deck. But for hand traps, run 3 Ash Blossom. I only have 2 right now. It's Ash Blossom.
I mean, it's kind of like if you have it, you should probably run it.
You should run it.
So.
Alright, time for the extra deck. It's simple. It's really simple. Alright. And some of these cards are going to have reference with the side deck as well, so I will show that as well. I run 2 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragons. You're going to go, hey, wait, you don't have any Cyber Dragons in this deck. Well, you're going to want to side in every once in a while for the machine matchups, your 3 core, and a repair plan. Because once you use core and your opponent's stuff to actually go into Fortress, you can search with repair plan to add any light machine to your hand, in this case being, it doesn't have to be one light machine, so it's going to go into Forerunner or Slip Rider. It'll give you the search of those.
Yeah. I'd also like to note that if you sided in Inspector Border, you can also search Inspector Border off.
Yes, you can, definitely. Since you do have level 5s in the deck, run the Nova Infinity combo, of course. If you don't, what are you doing? Also, for the rank up magic, of course, you got your Tachyon and Neogos. So it's Tachyon. It's overall really good if you want to get a good beater on board, because you're not particularly using the extra deck a lot in this deck.
Yeah.
So it's good to have like big beaters as your extra deck monsters.
Yeah, I'd imagine too, like if you wanted to, you could probably just fill up your extra deck and throw in like 3 Pot of Extravagance.
Yeah, you'd want to run Extravagance in this for sure. The only reason I don't is because it's expensive, and I don't have it.
Then it's like
$70 right now, and it is short printed.
Yeah.
So it's pretty simple, and that is my deck profile. I will show a quick combo to explain. All right.
Gotcha.
Because this deck is really consistent if you get the right cards. So you need a simple diagram, and you're gonna need any high level Kozmo, but you're gonna most likely go with Forerunner. Or if you want to actually go into Dark Destroyer, you could do that. Alright, so you'll start with diagram. You're gonna pop ship, so in this case you'll pop, I will do Dark Destroyer in this case, send it to grave, get your search for the diagram, then activate Dark Destroyer's effect when grave to banish, to special literally any lower Kozmo from the deck. In this case I would do Strawman, and then activate Strawman, pay 500 to special from your banish, and then you can get it's a decent combo. It's not like it's gonna be a long combo.
It's not like a super heavy combo, but it'll get the job done.
Yeah, and then when the end phase goes, it will get destroyed. So effect, when it's destroyed, you can do the same thing again, all over again. So you can, well, go to Forerunner, and you're all set, because the next turn, if your opponent doesn't destroy it, you will gain 1,000 life points from 4 rounds.
Yeah.
It is very simple but effective.
It's a simple spell, but quite effective.
Yeah. Don't forget, you can still use cards like Emergency Teleport, because it's good to get your like lower pilots out, because you'd want to get Tin Can or Farm Girl or your Strawman out really easily.
Yeah.
And it's really good. You can't, unfortunately, go into Good Witch because it's a level 4, but it's not like you really need it.
Yeah, it's mainly just for those Thunder Dragon matchups.
Yeah.
So, alright, well, I guess that's going to be it for the deck profile, guys. If you liked the video, remember, hit like, subscribe, notification bell, and then RK Oz, you were the new winner of the mat. We had to reselect that. So, get back to me whenever you can. Discord and Twitter is going to be down below, and see you guys in the next video.
Thank you for having me.